Homes. First tonight, stunning accusations against a church and dance studio. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison accusing the business of misusing more than $2 million on luxury items like designer bags, vacation rentals, celebrity cruises, even NBA games. Raya Katene talked with the couple named in this lawsuit and has more.
Real Believers Faith Center Church and Les Jole's Dance School have stood in North Minneapolis since 1998 with Apostle Larry Cook and Dr. Sharon Cook at the helm.
We're going to fight for our name because we earned it.
Nearly 30 years later, the couple is facing fraud accusations in a lawsuit from the Minnesota Attorney General's office accusing them of using their nonprofits as, quote, personal piggy banks.
They have assertions and brutal lies, not based in fact, all based in fiction.
The lawsuit alleges the Cooks and others affiliated with their nonprofits diverted more than $2 million over several years to, quote, fund lavish lifestyles, luxury travel, designer goods, and for-profit ventures. The lawsuit says between 2018 and 2024, nearly $800,000 in nonprofit funds from the dance studio were used for things like clothing and restaurants, with more than $330,000 on travel alone.
We travel for ministry. And then when we do travel and to get rest, it's called a sabbatical.
During that same time period, the lawsuit alleges the Cooks likely misused more than $1.3 million from the church's bank account, with 91% of transactions from one account having, quote, no identified nonprofit purpose. In 2022, the Cooks said they bought the gas station next to their church to help address crime in the neighborhood, but the lawsuit alleges they never owned it.
There's a lawsuit right now that we're currently in with the person over there because he signed a purchase agreement before he signed one with me.
With their board and church members sitting alongside them in solidarity, the Cooks say the investigation is politically motivated and they're being used as scapegoats in the state's crackdown on fraud, adding the allegations are false and they have the records to prove it.
These are meetings, stuff from the dance school that's in here, stuff from the church that's in here, going back throughout their investigation.
The Cooks say they declined to answer questions in a deposition on legal advice not to hide wrongdoing, and they plan on fighting this in court.
The Cooks also say AG Ellison has stopped by their church and their office before and even offered praise for what they're doing in the neighborhood. Now, the AG's office shared a statement with me saying that he does know the couple as they're very prominent in North Minneapolis where he lives. And the statement says in part, quote, Attorney General Ellison decided in the outset of this investigation to recuse himself from the case and directed his chief deputy attorney general to follow the facts wherever they lead. Julie.
Well, it's pretty stunning that they talked to you but decided to plead the fifth elsewhere. Do they seem to have any concerns about speaking publicly? They seem pretty open.
They're actually very confident, and like I said, they cannot wait to fight this in court. That's their words.
All right. Thank you, Ryan.